Kylie Jenner is a public person and socialite, best known for her frequent appearances on the reality TV show Keeping Up with the Kardashians and her spin-off show Life of Kylie. As of 2019, she is also the world's youngest billionaire, thanks mostly to a privileged background and her popular clothing line. Though she is only 22, she has created an astonishing fashion empire that is only growing. Needless to say, this Los Angeles native has money to burn. She has quite a few toys, but she is notorious for her legendary car collection, which features one-of-a-kind models and old classics. Earlier this year, fresh off her split with Travis Scott, Jenner showed off her new Bugatti Chiron in an Instagram video she later deleted, prompted by massive backlash where fans accused the billionaire of flaunting her wealth. Though the Chiron is the most basic Bugatti model by certain measures, it still costs a pretty $3 million. With 1,400 horsepower, this car is an absolute beast. In fact, it set the record for the world's fastest street-legal car, with a top speed of 304 miles per hour. Kylie probably isn't pushing her Chiron to its absolute limit, but she must take comfort in the presence of such a supercar. She also owns an impressive Lamborghini Aventador. Instead of choosing a drab color choice, she opted for a bright orange, which complements the car's design perfectly. The Italian sports car is considered an absolute classic among car collectors. In keeping with Lamborghini tradition, the Aventador is named after a fighting bull and was first introduced in 2011. Production of the Aventador was planned to be limited to 4,000 vehicles. However, in 2016, it achieved the 5,000-unit milestone. The molds used to make the carbon fiber monocoque are expected to last 500 molds each, and only 8 have been made. The base price of the Aventador is $393,695. Because Kylie opted to get a personalized version, it was likely much more expensive. She also owns a Mercedes-AMG G63. The Sun reported that in 2018 she had this Mercedes painted bright orange, so it would match the Lamborghini Aventador just for the summer. The redefined G-Wagon is a truly classy ride, with the ability to handle rugged terrain. It has off-road skill that most owners won't use. It's a system called G-Mode. When you enable the locking differentials or low range mode, it changes the steering throttle and shocks. Its skills reinforce the invincible image of the original G-Wagon, introduced nearly 40 years ago. Ostensibly, Jenner is not using this off-roading technology, but it's still a pretty cool feature. And this isn't her only G-Wagon. She has 2 more in the fleet. They each retail for $150,000. She has one tan G-Wagon and another black G-Wagon. Likely they are not driven very often, because she prefers her orange model, but they bolster the price of her garage regardless of their usage. The next on our Kylie Jenner cars collection list is her fleet of Ferraris. Her Ferrari 458 is Kylie's pride and joy. It's an impeccable Ferrari with amazing leather seats. The car is one of her favorites, obviously, and on her e-reality show Life of Kylie, she has been seen many times cruising with her one-of-a-kind ride. She also has a long history of receiving Ferraris as gifts. For her 18th birthday, her then-boyfriend Tyga gave her a Ferrari valued at $450,000, though later it was revealed that he was only leasing the wheels. The next was a Ferrari LaFerrari, given to her by her boyfriend Travis Scott for her 20th birthday. The car is estimated to be worth $1.4 million. There are only 210 LaFerraris in the entire world, according to Ellie Australia. Kylie continued this gifting trend when she bought a $300,000 Ferrari 488 for her mom's 63rd birthday. This car has an unbelievable 661 horsepower and holds the record for the fastest and most powerful Ferrari on the market. Add to this a Ferrari Spider, and the 20-something is clearly obsessed with the Italian car maker. She has the same model as her sister Chloe, and they each retail for more than $1 million. The car has 562 horsepower and can launch from 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. Though it's not quite as fast as her mom's Ferrari, it's still a very impressive car. Lately, Kylie's been seen driving a vintage red Mustang. The souped-up vintage muscle car is valued at $500,000 and is a collector's dream. The Kylie Jenner cars collection is not short of class and poise. Just like Beyoncé, she also owns a vintage Rolls-Royce. The white vintage car has sparkling wheels and a classic design that recalls the cars of yesteryear. This was another birthday gift from her boyfriend Travis Scott. The car is worth $400,000 and is truly a marvel to behold. And for the big birthday, Travis didn't stop with a car. According to Kylie's Instagram, he also decorated the front yard with roses, making the house look like the pages of a romance novel. "Woke up to a little fairy tale," Kylie said on social media while sharing a video of the floral scene. "Thank you, baby." And the trend of blowout Kardashian birthdays has been going on for a long time. For her 19th birthday, Kylie treated herself to a new Land Rover. Its asking price? Just about $200,000. She took to social media to show off her new incredible ride. Kylie's video showed the interior of the custom car that featured 2-tone leather seats and flat-screen TVs, along with trays and cup holders for backseat passengers. one of a kind. Happy birthday to me," Kylie captioned the video. For the same birthday, her then-boyfriend Tyga bought her a brand new Maybach. Again, the base model is worth about $200,000, and it's likely that Tyga sprung for a more expensive model. She was seen being surprised with the gift by Tyga, who filmed as she gushed. These days, the two have split, and Kylie has a child with another man. Some have speculated that Tyga wants his car back, especially because his net worth is only around $3 million, compared to Kylie's $1 billion. She also received a Rolls-Royce as a gift on her 21st birthday. The most basic model of the luxury vehicle starts at $190,000, with the price rapidly climbing based on specifications. "Happy early birthday to me," trilled Kylie on Snapchat as she showed off her new blue car. Kylie showed off the interior, which also had a blue hue. There was silver-colored hardware inside with a headliner featuring glowing stars. The mother of one also had her name, Kylie Jenner, engraved in the doorway of the driver's side, beneath the Rolls-Royce emblem. The stunner wrote on her Instagram stories, "I've waited so long for you," with "Thank you at Rolls-Royce Cars for helping me customize my dream car, Ice Blue." Kylie showed off the car as it arrived at her home on a delivery truck. And she clearly has a taste for Rolls-Royces, because in addition to her other whips, she has a maroon Rolls-Royce Wraith. The 2018 sedan retails at around $450,000 and features custom scarlet leather interiors and a starlight roof. The light feature, known as the Starlight Headliner, starts at around $12,000. The Star's custom specs add on to the original cost of the car, with an extra long version of the sedan upping the cost to $542,792. And Kylie Jenner splashed the cash once again as she showed off her new Rolls-Royce Phantom sedan in an envy-inducing Instagram post, giving her 139 million followers a glimpse into her less-than-average day. In July 2019, the motorhead revealed the luxury new silver motor in a post captioned, "My new baby home safe." Add to this list a black Rolls-Royce, red Rolls-Royce, and taupe Rolls-Royce, and she has almost $2 million worth of cars from the British car maker. For her 19th birthday, Kylie bought herself her very own Land Rover Range Rover Autobiography, a world-class performance luxury SUV toward the top of the Land Rover lineup, with a retail price from $199,495. There's no lack of high-end features inside the cabin of Kylie's Range Rover Autobiography. Like all Autobiography models, this one comes equipped with a unique and premium 29-speaker Meridian surround sound stereo system. And in the back, passengers will be able to experience premium entertainment, with dual screens mounted into the back of the front seat headrests. Kylie's friends are really going to enjoy executive-level treatment in back, with heated rear seats, rear tray tables, rear footrests, and even a rear cooler box to keep food or drinks cold. It's not uncommon for luxury vehicles to have heated and ventilated front seats, but this vehicle also comes with a massage function for both the driver and front passenger seat. By even the most conservative estimates, Kylie's car collection is worth well in excess of $14 million. Of course, this is a tiny fraction of her total net worth, which is also tied up in real estate and business investments. However, she also gets promotions from the car companies she supports when she posts their photos on Instagram. In fact, Kylie is the most highly compensated public figure on Instagram. You may have spotted some of these advertised posts if you follow any of the Kardashian Jenners on Instagram. As well as promoting their own products, Kylie and Khloe in particular have recently shared posts that promote weight loss products. Kylie Jenner's Instagram accolades include having the most viewed Instagram video of all time, when she dressed up as Christina Aguilera in Dirty for Halloween last year. She took the top spot in the ranking for the second year running, earning an estimated $1.2 million per Instagram post. That means that she can buy a luxury car every time she makes an Instagram post, so it's no surprise that her massive garage is growing exponentially before she even reaches 23 years old.